The Sweet 16 matchup between Duke and Houston was devastating not just for that number 1 seed Houston team, but in particular, star Cougars guard Jamal Shead. Shead was a two-way star for Houston all year, securing Big 12 Player of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year, while leading Houston to that number 1 seed going into March Madness. He was also Houston's first ever Big 12 Player of the Year, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, despite a pretty tough game against Texas A&M, Houston was favorites against Duke. However, with about 6.5 minutes left in the first, up 6, Jamal Shead would go down after what honestly was just an awkward plant on his right ankle, and he would need help to leave the court with an apparent ankle sprain. Without their star, Houston would give up the lead. Duke would be up 23-22 at half and would end up winning 54-51. And I mean, after the game, not surprisingly, Shead was just in rough shape. To work all season, to have a career season, only for just a bad plant to take you out of the game when it matters most. I mean, even the Duke players felt bad for him. To say that he could have made the difference is probably putting it lightly. I don't think Duke makes it through if he's healthy, and I don't think that's controversial. It was 16-10. He already had 3 assists and a bucket. That's to say nothing about the effect he could have had on Jeremy Roach. There's always a lot of great sportsmanship in March Madness, and it was good to see that here after the game as well. Obviously, the entire Houston team was gutted. I mean, they came in as a number 1 seed. They had the second best odds to win the tournament that I was seeing, behind only UConn. It was their first year in the Big 12, but I don't think fans will be very satisfied with that March Madness exit. What's next for Shead? Well, he was eligible and actually declared for the NBA draft last year, but withdrew. He's projected now to go late second round. The biggest knock against him is his size, but with his defensive hustle and his ball handling, he could be a steal for some NBA team out there. Anyway, did you watch the game? Let me know what you thought, of course, down below.